when I came as governor in 1999. Tinubu, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The national leader and presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has disclosed that there was no single ambulance in Lagos public hospitals when he was elected governor in 1999. The former governor revealed this in a documentary recently released by his team. The clip covered his education, career in the private sector, and his administration as governor of Lagos State. In the video, Tinubu said he left Lagos State better than he found it. The presidential candidate bragged that he had created an economic recovery path for Lagos State. Tinubu said Lagos was in a horrible situation when he assumed office in 1999. He said the public health sector was dead and there was no single ambulance for rescue missions. The presidential candidate said he created an economic path for Lagos State by increasing internal generated revenue and stopping the reliance on federal government allocation. Well, I get them before. I used to tell people, no be property. Once upon a time, I used to be good. Once upon a time, I used to be a very hot Christian. Once upon a time, I used to be a very devoted Muslim. What about now? That is the problem. If you can turn back the hand of a clock, you should have been president in 2015 instead of Buhari. Competency is far better than honesty in politics. All right. Nigerians know you did a great job in Lagos State. That is why we want you as a president. I don't talk on before. If people are saying we, just make sure that, may not include money for this we. This we is not all Nigerians, so I beg. See, say we, but you, please don't say we. Say you want him, not we. Please. If you collect somebody's 100 naira and give 30 naira, is that honesty? No matter what they did in Lagos, they stole Lagos money in millions and billions. We cannot be fooled. Alright, the video documentary is necessary for those who are too young to know that the legendary work of Bola Tinubu in government. It is a reminder for those who personally witnessed how Tinubu transformed Lagos within 8 years. We need his Midas touch at the federal level now. I repeat, I get them before, no be property. Alright, same with Nigeria in 2015. Nigeria has 3 firefighter vehicles, 2 in Lagos and 1 in Abuja today. But today, the All Progressive government has brought 186 firefighter vehicles and other tools across board and do same with other ministry. Money budgeted for the same before we are looted by Nigerians. Okay? It is unfortunate why Tinubu think is the most qualified among the Yorubas to be the next president, not even when it is obvious that his health is bad. Exactly. I've said it before, even before this election goes to this point, these pre-elections activities. Now, anybody who is willing to go into power to do, as in he would do anything to be in power, may not watch him. That person is not there for something good. The person is certainly not there for something good. So you feel Lagos with ambulance. I prefer you don't speak because I hardly pick up hunts. Why not do like this? Alright. Because hatred has blinded you, you cannot see good things again. Okay? Stop shouting hatred. You're a dummy for not telling your grandpa the truth. Would you have advised Tinubu to continue the presidency, considering his health status if you were a grandfather? Well, so many people are benefiting from his coming to be the president. That is, if he be the president. So many people are benefiting from it. Tinubu, you're lying about Lagos. Don't forget that Lagos was once a capital. Big lie. Everything about you is lie. I've said it. You can oppose somebody's stand of view without having to what's it called? Without having to, how do I even put it now? To make them, without having to sound, giving a derogatory remark. Yes. All right. Ambulance, is that an achievement? Ambulance is as good as building a hospital that will generate its income. You call that one business? Okay. Oga, did you say ambulance, common ambulance? How many governors thought of that at that time? Absolutely none. Tinubu deserves kudos for good initiative I brought to Lagos then. The thing is, I made Lagos fine. I made Lagos this. It is not Lagos State. And Lagosians are crying that they're paying from their nose almost for everything. I did this research and I saw how people are being harassed in Lagos. People who, from the pepper seller to those that, from those where they carry, permit me to use the word, from those where they carry pom, from those where they say then they push drugs. These people were complaining bitterly about how difficult it is for them, in Lagos. I did that particular research and they were complaining. If you carry something on your head, you're hawking, life is not fair to you. They collect money from you. You carry your truck, they push your truck, they collect money from you. You're doing everything they collect. In fact, everything is money. And not if this is the way he's saying he generated or erased the IGR's money, then there's problems. Big problem. Well, truly, if you ask me, yes, Lagos State was the capital of Nigeria. But I say again, there is no one that will come to Lagos State and that is not going to work. That will not work. There is absolutely no one. All right. Saying that he came out, like I said earlier before, saying he came out and, he was, saying he came out and, saying he did well. He published his, what's it called? How do I even put it? Okay. Saying he came out and he published his let me not misquote him. Okay, the former governor revealed this in a documentary recently released by his team. The clip covered his education, career, and the private sector, and his administration as governor of Lagos State. Okay, he presented all this free, but I said he did more. At the end of the day, we just hope that, people are still going to vote the right person. I just hope people are going to vote not based on ethnicities or based on favoritism. They are going to wake up and, cast their vote because it is, they believe that that candidate is actually better, because they believe that the candidate is better, because they believe I put them here. All right. Well, at the end of the day, it is still going to be my fault. All right. Well, this particular incident. It's okay now. All right. At the end of the day, Nigerians, make sure you vote wisely come 2023. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.